want to introduce themselves real quick? We're going to get this thing under the road.
I'm Stealing Brad, SRX founder and CEO. What's up, people? Although that's probably like a really pretentious sounding name.
Yeah.
And, Joe, if you want to introduce yourself, go ahead.
Hi, I'm the Indiana Joe, and I'm PR for Team ECS. Woo!
Contrary to popular belief, by the way, stealing bread does not actually steal bread. He legally acquires them. His name
Oh
is
my
a lie.
god. And we've got with us Leanne Piper, who's going to do Star Fox 2.
Good afternoon and good morning, everybody. I'm only saying good afternoon because it's nearly 5 PM over here, so time zones, huh?
Alright, well, I have a little blurb and stuff. Is our bot active yet?
We don't have a bot right now. I'll just post the schedule and stuff as needed.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I said everything I need to say. I'm trying to find an atlas for my Chromebook. But I'm good. Whenever you guys are ready.
We're about... It's gonna be another 3 minutes. Maybe I switched scenes a little bit too early. It's all good, though.
It's all fine. It's fine, Dave. You can start.
Well, I do want to welcome everybody here. Thank you for coming out, watching Speedrunning Expo. This marathon, just a fun little marathon for, just for fun, basically.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get my little thing real quick.
We usually do marathons for charity, but this marathon is to primarily just give people a chance to run games because they couldn't attend the actual Speedrunning Expo in person.
Especially in my case, because I'm in the UK, so traveling over to the US is not the easiest thing. So.
Okay, so I have a little thing here, just so everyone is low. It says, the Speed Running Expo is a biannual speedrunning marathon dedicated to entertainment and showing the deep love and affection we all have for video games. The Speed Running Expo, or SRX for short, focuses their time and energy to entertain and raise money for various charities. What you are watching this weekend is SRX Fall 2015, the first of their many online speedrunning marathons. SRX has gathered gamers from across the world to provide over 3 days of non-stop speedrunning and entertainment for you. For this event, donations will go to help fund SRX Spring 2016, which will be held in Johnson City, Tennessee, United States of America. For more information on that, please follow us on Facebook and Twitter. For more information on the schedule, please check below the stream or ask us on the chat where our leader, Stealing Brad, will provide you that information. Thank you all for attending, watching, chatting, and a big thanks to all the speedrunners involved with SRX Fall 2015.
Thank you very much, Vesper. And with that, I do believe we are ready to get our runs started by the Leanne Piper.
Yeah. Yeah. Time. Yeah. Time.
Let us know when you're ready. Timer.
I will say timing does not start until I hit okay after I've selected both my characters. So we used to time it from here, but we don't anymore because it's more we use the official timing now. So because I was timing at 25 seconds.
Just give me a 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Okay. And the RNG is actually good to us, so that's always a good sign. This is the world record route we've got. So that's a good sign. I will explain the characters quickly. Fox and Falco are the mid-range characters. So they're medium in terms of charging up their shot, medium shield, medium speed. Peppy and Slippy are the slowest moving, but they have the biggest shield, but they take the longest to charge up the shot. In the speedrun we use Miyu and Faye, because it takes the shortest amount of time to charge up their shots. Even though they have the lowest shield, they move the quickest. So that's just a quick explanation of the characters. Also, I hope that we get the bomb drops because that will save a lot of time. I'll give you right. We'll start. Yeah, you start the time in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, this is Star Fox 2. This is a Super Nintendo game that sadly never saw the light of day originally. It was due for release in 1995, but it was it was completely cancelled due to the incoming release of the Nintendo 64. So some of the assets you see will be quite familiar to Star Fox 64, as 25% of the assets were used from this game in Star Fox 64. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, the reason why we use the character with the shortest blaster charge up is because bosses like that go down very, very quickly. If we use the other characters, it'll take a lot longer to charge the shots up. So the first planet on this route is Aladard, and this planet's not too bad. The shield can control you here because we have to shoot both sides of a barrier because it's protecting the entrance to the core of the planet. I'm going to take it a little bit safer here. Normally I would fly into these, but I'd rather make sure that we don't actually miss the things there, and that's not good. I will explain what happened there. With this game, you can clip into buildings and actually go into these triggers. But sometimes you clip through the building and you don't activate the trigger. So that was quite unlucky there. I was slightly above the trigger. Now, I'll explain the walker mechanics as well. We very rarely use the walker mechanics in a run, simply because you move a lot slower. You move, I believe, you just move a lot slower, and it's just slower in general than flying. This enemy you have to defeat, and this is where the RNG comes into play, and the RNG is really good. This is what you get in a world record run. The bomb drops save around about 20 to 25 seconds, because it trivializes the battleships. And you'll see why in a minute. So that went pretty well. We took a little bit too much damage there, but it's not too terrible. I can most likely pick up a bit of extra health on Battleship 2 should I need it. Yeah, missile problems just got lighter. Absolutely. But the thing is, what's unique about this game is that you don't take standard routes. Now in Star Fox 1 you take Route 1, Route 2 or Route 3. In this game you get given 2 planets at random, on normal. On hard and expert you do more planets and more battleships. You may notice here that I'm also going towards the front of the battleship. The sole reason for that is that it shortens the cutscene. Because if you go at an angle, the cutscene can end up being 2 to 3 seconds longer. Alright, let's do this. This is where the big time save can happen. See if I can get it right. Perfect. Battleship dealt with. Normally what you'd have to do is you'd have to go into walker mode and shoot both of the sides of that pod off. But simply, because we got the bomb, it destroys it immediately. Hence saving us around 3 to 5 seconds per battleship. So, Battleship 1's dealt with. That went pretty well, actually. So, next up is I'm not sure if it's Pigma or Leon. But it's Meteor. I think it's going to be Pigma. Yeah, it's Pigma. Now, for some reason, whenever you get Meteor, Pigma always is on the right-hand side. If you get other planets, he'll face you normally. Also, the reason you may notice that I pan away when Pigma explodes. The sole reason for that is simply because it reduces lag frames. It reduces the amount of things on screen, hence reducing the amount of frame drops. Now I'm very happy we've got Meteor. Sorry.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the original Star Fox, but I've never played this game. But it looks like wow, they really polished everything from what the first game had. I don't know, maybe that's something obvious to say, but
well,
it's really good.
The original prototypes had none of this in them. The original prototype was purely just levels itself, and obviously some of the sprites. But what happened, because the original prototypes were found in 2004, I believe. I'm taking a bit easy here because I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. And I've taken a bit too much, so I'm going to take it, hopefully get some health here. We didn't get any health, that's not good. This is not too great right now, because I need some health. Get on the switch, come on. Yeah, the switches there can be a little bit awkward to deal with. to say the least. I'm just thinking here because my health is really rather low, so I'm going to take it easy here because I don't want to die. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's health. That's good. That is extremely lucky. I'm just taking my time there because I don't want to take any more damage. Yeah, normally we'd just sprint through there, but the fact of the matter is the last thing I want to do is die, because it means we lose both the twin blasters and we lose the bombs, which we need for Andros. We need at least 2 bombs for Andros. So yeah, that was... I took a couple of backup strategies there just to be 100% safe, but that is both of the planets dealt with. Coming up next is the other battleship. Pretty trivial. It's pretty much the same as the other battleship. Oh, another thing I should mention, where it says time, the time is basically how long it is the activation of something called Mirage Dragon. When that number hits 25, Mirage Dragon comes onto the map. But obviously, we got 24. So it doesn't appear yet. Just adjust a little bit here. But yeah, this is where we can pick up some very much needed health. Because clipping into that thing at Aladard was not what I was expecting, but... Or there, hang on. Don't die on me, don't die. Oh, we picked up the peppercoin. I should explain what the peppercoins do. Once we've blown this up. Now, what the peppercoins do is they fully heal you. And I believe I've spoken with one of the other runners of this, Casey Core, who's told me there could be a peppercoin category. So that's pretty much peppercoins heal you. That's pretty much what they do. Not sure of what else they do because I haven't really collected that many of them. So now you may notice that yeah, Mirage Dragon. There's one thing I should explain. If Mirage Dragon has been defeated and there's a missile on the screen, or on the map screen, you will not progress through the game, because the game will only let you go to the Andros area if Corneria is considered safe. Let me just sort Mirage Dragon here. There's a lot of lag. But because we've got Twin Blaster, it trivializes... Twin Blaster trivializes a lot of stuff in this game. It's very, very overpowered. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. You can see how much it is lagging because how long it took the clear time to come up on the screen. But yeah, the other 2 planets you see, Macbeth, and I can't remember the name of the watery planet to save my life. I do apologise. You only get those in Hard and Expert. The 4 planets you get within this difficulty are either Titania, Meteor, Aladard, and Venom. Anyway, I'll concentrate here because this guy has trolled me a couple of times. The final person of Starwolf. Oh, Aquis is the planet name. Thanks, Skybills. Because this guy can troll you. Can we one-cycle him? Yes. Nice. Now, what can happen is that when you do a spin shot at him, he can actually repel it off of you. And you do not want that because you can't one-cycle him otherwise. Also, what time are we at the moment?
We're at about 9:07, 9:08.
Yeah, that's actually 9:07 is actually pretty quick. I always aim to try and sub 9 entering this cutscene, so I'm not too far off of the pace I'm normally at. Because the world record for this game I currently hold is 10:58.7. I only this week subbed 11, so but yeah, But yeah, this area is quite dangerous, so I will be a little bit quiet. Mind the walls here. Okay. I'll explain what happened there. What actually happened was, because there was so much lag on the screen, it was dropping my inputs. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to shift the walker. But when there's a lot of sprites on screen, the game will drop your inputs. Because the game standardly runs at 25 frames per second. In this room, from what I can tell, it falls to as low as 10 frames per second. It just collapses. Now let's go around here. you can clip, if you've got a shield, you can clip through these doors. You can clip through a lot of things when you've got shield. But yeah, anyway, we're coming up to the first Andros room. We'll see if we can get the quick hit on it. Yes, we can. Beautiful. What you normally do is you have to go all the way round there and shoot each of those spikes, and there's 4 of them. But we just destroyed it because of the bombs. The bombs and Twin Blast are kind of have made this game go from like a 13-minute, 12:30 game to sub 11. I will explain this quickly. The timer will stop on the final hit of Andros, and I will say time. There is a brand new strategy that I've introduced for this. It's a difficult strategy, and it can save a lot of time. Right, we hit the eye. Okay, good. Now, Andros is pure RNG on this game. He can troll you, he can be good. Now, what we also do there is when he is in that phase, you charge another shot up. Because then that means you can kill the other eye. Come on. It's a little bit slower than normal, but... Alright, get ready on time.
Huh? What?
Get ready on time.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Time.
Alright, you got 11:30.
Thank you. There were quite a few mistakes, and I was worried that I was going to die around Meteor. But I was super lucky to pick up that pepper coin. I don't normally aim for the pepper coin, but I picked it up by accident, so you take what you can.
Yeah, man, you did really good. That was fantastic.
Thank you. At the start, I was super nervous. I was just like, please don't die. That's why I took it really easy in Meteor, because if I had gone for it, then I most probably have only just started Andros now. Also, RNG was on my side as well, because the bomb drop is a 1 in 4 chance, so... And it saves about 20 to 25 seconds overall, so... I'm pretty pleased with that run, actually.
That's a lot of time in, like, a 11, 12-minute run. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Missed every ledge grab.
every ledge grab. Oh
yeah.
Gosh.
I will say one thing about this, which is a little bit sad, is that the version we use sadly does not have any credits on it, which is a little bit of a shame. Because there was a version of this...
It's got a cool ending cutscene.
Yeah, the ending cutscene is fantastic. Also, I should just state, the music in this game is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Also, there was an in-game timer as well. The in-game timer is not that accurate because it slows down when it lags. So...
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna wait to see the in-game timer then?
Yeah, my best in-game time is 30. I don't think it's a 30 because I was around about 26 leaving, well, starting Andros, I was around about 26, 26.5. But yeah, I'm super relieved that this run went really well because as I said, my average run time's about 12:30, 12:45. So
and everybody, be sure to follow this man, Liam Piper.
Yeah, I do this. I speedrun this game. I'm also doing Super Mario World, No Star World. I also do Mickey Mania occasionally. But this has kind of been my main game for 3 months now. And I picked it up purely by accident after getting a Mickey Mania PB. I thought, you know what, let's try it. First run was 23 minutes. Now it's half of that time. So...
You definitely seem to have put in a lot of work to it.
Yeah, I've spent a lot...
Your estimate was like 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
Just almost cut it in half, so that's really good.
Yeah, that was mainly because at the time I hadn't really 100% fleshed it out and rooted it, but I must have done at least 50 to 60 completed runs of this in the last month. In the last 2 weeks I've done like 25, 30 runs of this. So...
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. And really, I've just loved to spread the word about this game, because this game does exist, and this game is fantastic. It feels a lot more open compared to Star Fox 1, because Star Fox 1 you're restricted by routes. Obviously you've got the black hole, but in this case you've got the different routes you can take, you've got the RNG as well. So we'll see what the in-game timer says. What was it? 30, okay. In-game time is the same as my APB in-game time. Is it a top score, though? That's the big question. Second highest score. Missed the top score by 200 points. Oh.
Wow, that's pretty good for a marathon run.
Yeah. Anyway, that was Star Fox 2, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. Up next, we've got Mega Man Battle Network with, I can't pronounce his name to save my life. I do apologise.
It's Tirage.
Tirage, and good luck to all the other runners, and I hope you enjoyed the marathon.
That was fantastic, Liam.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Alright, yeah, just to